EFL Championship Leeds United vs Sheffield United prediction, team news, lineups preview. Separated by just 3 points at the top end of the championship table, Yorkshire rivals Leeds United and Sheffield United will square off for the first time in over 3 years at Elland Road on Friday. On their return from the international break, the visitors sit second in England's second tier, only trailing the league leaders on goal difference despite starting with a 2-point deduction. While their hosts drop to 5th spot following back-to-back draws before the break. Match preview. On their return to action following the second international break of the season, Leeds United will bid to get back to winning ways at Elland Road on Friday and strengthen their position in the Championship's leading pack, aiming to go one better and seal a return to the Premier League after their playoff final defeat last term. Daniel Farke's side sit 5th in England's second tier after 9 outings, having earned 16 points courtesy of 4 victories and 4 draws alongside a single defeat. That solitary defeat came at home to Burnley in mid-September. And the Whites quickly bounced back with consecutive victories over Cardiff City and Coventry City, accompanied by a pair of clean sheets, before visiting Norwich City and taking a point from a 1-1 draw. Another tough test followed in a trip to leaders Sunderland before the break, and the Yorkshire outfit looked set to pick up a 5th victory of the season, having gone 2-1 up through Joel Pyro and Junior Firpo, only for an Alon Meslier error to force a share of the spoils as Alan Brown's tame long-range effort leveled the scores in injury time. Now finding themselves 3 points outside of the championship's top 2 following that disappointing result at the beginning of October, Leeds United have the chance to move level with Sunderland and Friday's visitors with a return to winning ways. That will be no easy task though, as the visitors make the short trip across Yorkshire aiming to extend their unbeaten start to the league campaign to 10 matches. Following their relegation from the Premier League last time around, Sheffield United set out to bounce back at the first time of asking under the management of Chris Wilder, and despite beginning with a 2-point deduction, they have enjoyed a fine start to the campaign and return in a strong position from the recent break. Indeed, the Blades now sit as the only unbeaten team across England's second, third and fourth tiers, having amassed 21 points from their 9 outings to overcome the deduction and sit second on 19, with their success having largely come at the back so far, having only conceded 3 goals across those matches. Wilder's men now return to action on the back of 6 consecutive clean sheets and back-to-back wins, having rebounded from a goalless stalemate away at Portsmouth with a 1-0 triumph over Swansea City thanks to a Josh Tymon own goal, before most recently hosting fellow relegated side Luton Town and again taking all 3 points. Sheffield United prevailed in a 2-0 triumph at Bramall Lane thanks to Jejurin Raksaki's brace, and now sitting level with leaders Sunderland and 1 point above 3rd spot, they will bid to move clear at the top of the table with a 3rd straight victory in Friday's Yorkshire Derby. Team news. On their return to action from the international break, Leeds United will remain without key midfielders Ethan Ampadu and Ilya Groove on Friday due to injury issues, meaning summer arrivals Joe Rothwell and Ao Tanaka will partner up from the start for the first time in the championship. Wingers Daniel James and Manor Solomon should be fit to return to contention after their own layoffs, though, and they face stiff competition to return to the starting 11 in Farke's 4-2-3-1 setup. Mateo Joseph will also bid to come back in from the outset, after Joel Pyro led the line and scored in their 2-2 draw with Sunderland before the break with support from Largi Ramazani, Brendan Aronson and Willie Noto. Chris Wilder should revert to a similar Sheffield United starting 11 from their 2-0 victory over Luton Town prior to the international break. although Gustavo Hamer is bound to return on the left flank from the outset, having netted 4 championship goals so far this season. He should rejoin Callum O'Hare and Jesurin Raksaki in support of lone frontman Kiefer Moore, while Oliver Arblaster returned from an injury setback to partner Vinicius Souza in a full-strength midfield pairing for the Luton Town victory. Despite facing a quick turnaround, having turned out for Australia against Japan on Tuesday, Harry Souter should again line up alongside Anil Ahmedhodzic at the heart of a back four in front of stopper Michael Cooper, who has conceded 1 goal in his 7 appearances since arriving from Plymouth Argyle. Leeds United possible starting lineup: Meslier, Bogle, Rodon, Struij, Firpo, Tanaka, Rothwell, Nanto, Aronson, Ramazani, Pyro. Sheffield United possible starting lineup: Cooper, Gilchrist, Ahmedhodzic, Souter, Burrows, Arblaster, Souza, Raksaki, O'Hare, Hamer, Moore. We say, Leeds United 1-1 Sheffield United. Friday's trip arguably presents the sternest test thus far to Sheffield United's unbeaten championship record this season, and we envisage a tight contest at Elland Road, in what promises to be a competitive Yorkshire derby between 2 sides with an abundance of quality all over the pitch. We see a share of the spoils as the most likely outcome. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.